8 long years here on YouTube, and I've seen a lot of things as a Tennessee fan here. Hirings, firings, lawsuits, cheating, and a Sunday revolution that made us the sport ball circus for an entire week. Every incident I see from this program and its affiliates outdoes the last, to the point I feel like we're running a bootleg version of what a football program should be. Throughout all of it though, I've never felt as shocked, betrayed, and thirsty for the highest caliber liquor as I am today. Nico was the guy in every Tennessee fan's eyes. No matter how terrible he looked on the field each Saturday, our fan base was right there to defend him, like an army of 300 against the entire force of Persia. No matter what kind of production he brought onto the field, he had the back of the 99th percentile of the volunteer fan base. But we should have known better. His entire career at Tennessee was a trapdoor for the program and its affiliates. When you pay anyone millions of dollars just to play a sport, they aren't committed to you for the love of the game. Nico's allegiance was pledged to the money bag, not the T he wore on the helmet. But nobody thought to know any better, because big money equals big results. Big results like getting neutered in your only playoff game because he couldn't see an open receiver with a telescope. He put up numbers last season that any Kentucky quarterback puts up on an off day. But he didn't care. He didn't care about the fans or the program he represented. Nico is about Nico. Everything else is an afterthought and can go suck his pajama pants. A belief reinforced by an organization which prioritizes money and power over the well-being of the student athlete. With no mind there to tell him right from wrong, the only thing left to do was to coerce the university to force more money into your pocket. You got your fill at the quarterback diner and then tried to go back for seconds. You already had more money than half the students who go to UTC in their entire lives, and yet your greed still fed your ego. And when you didn't get what you wanted, you did like a toddler when his favorite toy was taken and had a tantrum, refusing to show up to practice and ghosting every living being on the planet. While some organizations would bend the knee and give you what you want, Tennessee played no such games. We're volunteers, not hostages. Thus, there's plenty of other destinations for 5-star backstabbers like you, Nico, but it damn well ain't here anymore. You probably knew that though, because we all knew what was coming today. Running away in the middle of the night without a conversation or care to give. Lane Kiffin would surely be proud. You got the royal treatment for tossing a ball, and instead of being happy about it, you spat in our face and barked for more. It's a value of which nobody appreciates. When even rival fan bases are praising Tennessee for anything, you know you f***ed up big time. You don't get to take full blame for this though, as we already know you're simply a product of the system. NIL was the seed planted which grew into a beanstalk of lies, and I fucking hate beans. I don't hate you for what you did, Nico. Any money's worth in your face is enough to give a second thought. But you hoodwinked and bamboozled a major football program, and I doubt the draft agents will just say, "Oh well, must have been the win." You turned your back on a fan base who's still sending hate messages to Steve Spurrier for something he said 25 years ago. Whatever school is stupid enough to pick you up is in for all of that and more. You are loyal to you. You made that all too clear now. It's moments like these where I really appreciate us. Not as in my team, but to the fans. Every single fan base. 99% of the people watching this video are fans of teams who didn't win at all. More than 70% have never seen their team win at all. And at least half don't see their team win in general. But nonetheless, they're still here. It's like Randy fighting Bat Dad. We get knocked out time and time again, only to get back up and say, "I didn't hear no bell." If we had it our way, we'd switch fan bases in a heartbeat to the team that just won the title. It's not just me. It'd be you, and 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 probably not you, but you, and especially you. But we don't. We're loyal to our team. We're loyal until the day we leave this realm and move on to the next. We don't run away when things get hard or painful in some cases. We stand back up and take more punishment. What Nico did was clear. Your punishment or glory matters none to him. And while he's not the only one, he set the precedent of what's to be in the college football world nowadays. I hate it for him and everyone around him. I'll never root for anyone to fail. I don't want that for him either. But if this does come back to bite him in the cheeks, let it be known that it doesn't matter, because at the end of the day, he got his money's worth. Good luck in your next expenditure, because Vol Nation has officially told you to. By the way, you've automatically clinched Clown of the Week at least once this season when you eventually run out of bounds and no time left again. George McIntyre for Heisman!